Hello fight fans and welcome back! Today, we're recapping UFC Sanhagen versus Figueiredo. And let's be honest, it was a tough night. We ended up going 50% on our picks. So let's break down what happened, where we got it right, and where things went off track. Main event, Cory Sanhagen versus Deiveson Figueiredo. Just as predicted, Sanhagen was outpointing Figueiredo with volume and footwork. Unfortunately, the fight ended abruptly when Figueiredo blew out his knee, leading to a TKO victory for Sanhagen. Not the way anyone wanted it to end, but a win's a win. Co-main Reinier de Ridder versus Nickal. This one shocked a lot of people. We favored Nickal, but we did mention that de Ridder was a live underdog. And sure enough, he came through in a big way, winning by KO. Big statement win. Santiago Ponzinibbio versus Daniel Rodriguez. We backed Rodriguez and he delivered. A knockout win for D-Rod in classic fashion. Montel Jackson versus Daniel Marcos. We side with Montel Jackson here, and he took it on the scorecards. Decision win for Jackson. Cameron Smotherman versus Sidey. We leaned towards Smotherman, but he just couldn't get it done. Sidey picked up the win by decision. Jeremy Stephens versus Mason Jones. Our pick was Mason Jones, and he handled business with a decision win over the always tough Jeremy Stephens. Miesha Tate versus Yana Santos. We took a shot on the veteran Miesha Tate, but she couldn't get her game plan going. Yana Santos controlled the fight and walked away with the win. Like we said pre-fight, this was a tough one to call. Loder versus Azamat Bekoev. We picked Loder, but Bekoev came out aggressive and finished him by knockout. Strong performance from Azamat. Marina Rodriguez versus Gillian Robertson. This one played out exactly as we expected. A technical knockout victory for Gillian Robertson. Solid call. Gaston Bolanos versus Quang. We knew this would be a tricky pick. We went with Bolanos, but Quang pulled off the win by submission. Nice upset win for him. Thomas Petersen versus Don'Tale Mays. We predicted Petersen would win, and that's exactly what he did. Another one in the win column for us. Juliana Miller versus Ivana Petrovic. Finally, we sided with Ivana Petrovic, but she came up short. Juliana Miller won by decision in a gritty fight. So, we went 6 for 12 on our picks. Not our best night, but not the worst either. Hope some of you cashed out on the wins. We'll be back next week for another breakdown, and we're hoping to bounce back strong with the upcoming Bilal Muhammad versus Jack Della Maddalena card. Should be fireworks. Until then, fight fans, thank you for watching, and as always, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more fight recaps and breakdowns. Catch you next time.